Here's what happened in the Ram qualifying races at the 76th edition of the Monster Energy FIM Motocross of Nations here in Ernée in France. The MXGP qualifying race, Jorge Prado of Spain led the way. Tim Geiser tried to go with him in second place for Slovenia, and just behind them Jeremy Seewer and Kenny Roxon on the 22. Jago Geerts got up the inside of Roxon but then fell for Belgium. He would eventually come home in 7th place. Meanwhile, top corner of your screen, Seewer down the inside of Geiser to move into second. That messed Geiser up on the exit and allowed Roxon through into third. And all the while, Romain Febvre was in there as well. Geiser got the wrong side of a back marker. Febvre went through for 4th on lap 5. And then lurking in the background was Jet Lawrence, the Australian. He went wide, cut back to the inside, a decisive move on the Slovenian as he moved into 5th on lap 7. He then set his sights on Febvre, and he was just as ruthless there as well as he moved up another position into 4th a couple of laps later. He then found his way past Roxon, who went defensive. That was for 3rd, and that was with 2 laps to go. And the mistake there from Seewer allowed Lawrence to get better drive, and then he moved into 2nd on the same lap. But it was a win for Jorge Prado in Spain. Lawrence 2nd, Seewer 3rd, Roxon, Febvre, Geiser, Geerts and Plessinger in 8th. Confirmation again of the first 8 riders on screen. In the MX2 Ram qualifying race, there was drama at the first turn. Number 11, Andrea Darmo, went upside down. He took Josh Gilbert with him and a couple of other riders as well. But up front, it was RJ Hampshire from Tom Vial, Simon Langenfelder, who led the way. Hampshire's lead, though, was short-lived because towards the end of the lap, he spun up. He picked himself up in around about 6th position. Bottom of his screen there, number 20 for the Netherlands got the better of Jack Chambers, riding for Puerto Rico. And then Hampshire on the attack went after Camden McLellan as he charged his way through the field. That was for 4th. But then on the final lap, De Wolf got the better of the American on the number 2. That put him into 4th. Hampshire would come home 5th. Half a lap to go. Vial from out of nowhere sprung an attack on the German. Simon Langenfelder took over the lead, and it was Tom Vial who came home with 1 point for the win for France. The place erupted. Langenfelder was 2nd, Lawrence 3rd of Australia, De Wolf and Hampshire rounding out the top 5. So Vial then with France's first point of the day. It would get better for the French. The Ram Open qualifying race. Maxime Renaux, 4 gates over. Number 6. Sped into the lead. Harry Koulas was briefly there in 2nd position. Everybody stayed upright through the first couple of corners. But it was France leading the way from America, Christian Craig. Then Koulas. Koulas got himself back into 2nd. Dean Ferris was there in 5th position. And then Fernandez got the better of Ferris. That put him into 5th. And then shortly after that, Ferris' race came to an end with a fall. Fernandez on the charge, though, with that move into 3rd on Christian Craig. That was Ferris down in the pit lane area. You see, fallen on the right-hand side there, but Australia were already qualified at that stage. Fernandez then up into 2nd, made a mistake, but did not lose 2nd position. But it was a fantastic ride for Maxime Renaux. Fernandez 2nd. Everts got the better of Koulas on the final lap to take 3rd. Koulas 4th. Christian Craig was 5th. But 2 points, the maximum for France. And they start on pole position for the main races. So Maxime Renaux wins the race then from Ruben Fernandez, Liam Everts, Harry Koulas, Christian Craig, Valentin Guillot, Andrea Bonacorsi for Italy and Tom Koch for Germany. And this is how they line up. The first 19 go through to the main event. 20 onwards go through to the B final. France, though, start on pole from Spain, Australia, Germany, Switzerland, America, Belgium, and Slovenia. Good qualifying for the Slovenians. In the Netherlands, they lost Glenn Koldenhoff in that final race. Not sure on his fitness ahead of the main event. Hopefully, he is okay. Bringing up the rear, though, Finland, Czech Republic, Brazil, Chile. But it's Brazil who will transfer directly.